the floor. 30 points and 19 big rebounds so far for Story. Tried to carry the cudgels for the Gin Kings, but without him, who would take control for the Gin Kings late here in the third?
Where will the points come from? As Baguio launches. It's been that kind of a day for Barangay Ginebra. One shot and rain or shine is quickly off to the races. 83-67 is the count with a minute and 37 remaining. Long cross-court pass. T.Y. Tang can't knock this one down. And here come the Gin Kings running. But look at the way rain or shine assembles its off defensive line. Major Payne couldn't get it to fall in, but he'll visit the free throw line.
Once again, rushing down court, denying early shots here for Ginebra. Rain or shine continues to be a master in protecting the basket. Even with a missed shot from the long court, they sprint down, apply the ball stop. But Ginebra's Eric Meng able to find a position deep under the basket for that early seal. So far, Eric Meng here today, only with 5 points.
Both these teams, of course, anxious to match their previous paces in terms of starting their seasons with 5-1 cards. Earlier, a glimpse of Willie Marshall, of course, our man who is in charge of setting up our provincial games. He's also our media director, media bureau chief. And I'm surprised I'm giving him so much respect as of now.
One of the pioneers.
Look at that spin!
Defense continues to be a major issue here for the Gin Kings.
Parang nagugulat pa yung Ginebra na nakakalusot sa kanila.
Alam mo, hindi mo rin masisi. Minsan umaasa talaga sila. Get their energy from their offense,
hindi
really.
pumapasok yung tira sa labas.
May frustration factor na talaga rito para sa kanila.
Yung mga acrobatic shots in check.
Hindi sila makatakbo talaga. Ang ganda ng shooting clip dito ng rain or shine.
At sumasabay sa kanila. This is a long shot that does not work. Barangay Ginebra shooting blanks here. And if you're Kaloy Garcia, everything according to plan as of the moment. And you can hear the crowd groan.
10 points so far for Enrique Villanueva. 8 in the first, 10 in the second. Ginebra has fired 19 points here in the third quarter, but they have given up once again 27 points here for rain or shine. 29 points in the first quarter for their last two painters, another 29 in the second quarter to push their total to 58, and once again scoring 27 here. And if you're Ginebra's coaching staff or part of that coaching staff, you have to be frustrated with the way you have executed your defensive game plan.
Added reports from the Barangay Ginebra benches that they're just resting Story as of now. Should be part of the plan for him to come back in the fourth quarter.
Yes, they want to have an initial run at the onset of the fourth. Wala pa tayong makita talagang cluster of baskets dito for the Gin Kings.
That has not happened. They've not had a
Di
run.
makabuelo, no?
The only time they had a run was at the start of the ball game when they led 6-0. But in the ensuing play, suddenly rain or shine led by as much as 3 when it was 13-10, and it's been all rain or shine since that juncture. We have a jump because of a double lane violation, repossession by Barangay Ginebra. Clock management now for the Gin Kings, down by as much as 15. Point shot, the biggest lead. Great defense by rain or shine. Baguio lets it fly nonetheless. It will not bite.
Oh.
Baguio was begging for the ball. But Villanueva committed already at the end of 3 quarters. It's been nothing but rain or shine. You can choose your season. You can choose your weather. With here, and this is the question that you should ask and answer way long before the 2nd of May. Mostly May weather, mid up atop the ring. And don't forget, there's NBA action, and we have PBA action as well tomorrow from the Ninoy Aquino Stadium. We'd like to remind you, I'm saying this very often for the simple reason, you may end up in Cuneta or Araneta. We're actually in Ninoy Aquino Stadium. Today, we're at Victoria City Sports and Amusement Center, Victoria City, Negros Occidental. Maayong gabi, magatanaw sa aton sa Bacolod, Iloilo, at mga kaigsoon na naton, mga amigo naton sa Negros Occidental at sa Visayas, Mindanao. Maayong gabi kaninyong tanan.
And for the third straight quarter, Rain or Shine has outscored Ginebra 29-25 in the first, 29-25 once again in the second, and here in the third, 27-20. No explosion so far from the locals, no firepower as expected. At Coach Jong Chico searching furiously for some answers sa kanyang offense. Of course, trying to push the right buttons defensively to make a run here sa panimula ng ating fourth quarter, because right now Rain or Shine threatening to really impose a big cushion here against the Gin Kings.
And you can almost sense that Caloy Garcia told his troops, anticipate that surge.
Yes.
Anticipate that challenge. It's trying to rear its head here as this basket is fired from underneath. That's the way the scoring went for 3 quarters, as Ronnie Magsano pointed out.
Very rare layup given up here by the defense of Rain or Shine. They had to be careful in not allowing Baguio to get untracked here, or even Ronald Tubit here in the fourth. Oh,
that's a bit of a wild hit that time. Kalan going nowhere with that particular shot. Here comes Selena Cruz top of the keyhole. 85-72, and it's kicked outside.
Will be a chance here for the Gin Kings. Jai Lewis is resting right now. The Story comes back quickly here to try and propel Ginebra. Matagal-tagal din napahinga itong si Ovi Story in the third quarter. Pero kinayod niya ng gusto para sa Ginebra, 30 plus points. Itong si Story, and a lot of big rebounds likewise.
And no doubt about it, we are live from Victorious, as our logo says there. And those who will be watching on BTV later on, we say hi to you as well.
Maayong
gabi kaninyong tanan. Rain or Shine still in command of this ballgame, 85-72. This shot will not work. Rebound contested. Nobody but white shirts there. But look at the way. You have to like the way Rain or Shine is strutting back defensively, although they lost that play. And this is something they'd like to check right now. And Kagiwa already with an 8-point cluster.
This is a 4-0 run here by Ginebra. Cluster of 4 points here. A minute and a half gone by dito sa ating fourth quarter.
And along the sideline, you just caught a glimpse of a couple of a heavyweight and a middleweight all ready to come in. That's Sol Mercado and Jai Lewis.
Sinong heavyweight siya?
Si Sol.
Maglaro.
And T.Y. Tang and Tilan will hit the bench anew. And Jai Lewis getting more than enough rest, actually.
Yes, and Ginebra has applied the man-to-man defense here in the fourth quarter. Shifted from its 2-3 zone that they used in the third. Na siya namang binasag ng gusto ng Rain or Shine. Oh!
That layup does not bite. Tell me how important is that 2-minute additional time.
Malaking bagay. Malaking bagay. They really work so hard on both sides of the floor. They're expected to also provide the clutch plays late in the game. Kaya kailangan ipahinga mo lang. Well-rested body, well-rested mind. Chance for them to perform better in the clutch. But kaya lang, pag masyadong malaki ang lamang, wala ka talagang choice kundi iwanan yan sa floor. Dahil kung hindi, iiwan talagang aalagwa ang kalaban.
Story is now called for his first foul.
Shot clock at 14 seconds.
Norwood trying to go 1-on-1. Gets a good shield from Reyes. This is an open shot. This does not bite, however, and Story collects another rebound.
You know, Ginebra is forcing Rain or Shine to miss.
22 rebounds already. It's been a one-man show. That shot will drop. And this guy is not called the Spark for nothing. Time for Lloyd Garcia and his Elasto Painters to talk things over. They have to nip this in the bud, should he never decide to come up with an uprising. Live with us for the Phoenix Fuel PBA on tour, and this is the schedule we have been talking about since we opened our broadcast here today. Realtors trying to snap a slide.